For this project, I'm going to be using the Lion brand Heartland. It's a 4-ply worsted weight acrylic yarn. And I'm going to be using a size H. It's a 5mm crochet hook. You want to start off with the slip knot on your hook. And we're going to make a ring. And you can start with a magic circle if you want, but I'm going to start with a chain. Of 3. I'm going to go back into the first stitch to form a ring. I'm going to chain 1. Now I'm going to do 6 single crochets through the center of the ring. Singles, 6 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now before I join, I'm not going to join, I'm just going to keep going a continual round. So I'm just going to get another piece of yarn and use it as a stitch marker. So after I got my 6 done, I'm just going to go ahead and put a stitch marker right here after that last stitch. That way I know that's my end and that's my beginning. So now I'm just going to go ahead and jump over here to the first single crochet that we did and put 2 single crochets in the first single crochet that we did. 2 single crochets. Maybe. 1, 2, and then I'm going to go around and put 2 single crochets in each of the single crochets. 2 in each of them. 2. Okay, and I made it back to my stitch marker. So now I'm going to pull my stitch marker out and move it up. And now I'm going to work around again. And I'm going to put 2 single crochets again in each of the stitches. 2 again. Okay, I'm back at my stitch marker after putting my second round of 2 single crochets in each stitch. So I'm going to move it up again. And you can pull your beginning, your tail here, and that'll make that center circle a little smaller. Close it up quite a bit. And now I'm going to go around putting 1 single crochet in every stitch. Just like this. And now I'm just going to move my stitch marker up and I'm going to go around again. And I'm just going to keep going around now, putting 1 single crochet in every stitch. And when I get back around in my stitch marker, I'll just move it up and go around again. And I'm just going to keep doing rounds, round after round of 1 single crochet in every stitch. And I'm going to grow my glove, make it bigger. Okay, I've done 20 rounds of single crochet. Of 20 rounds of the one single crochet in every stitch, or 23 rounds total starting at the beginning, because we did the 6 and then we did 2 in each stitch, 2 in each stitch, and then I did 20 more. And you can adjust yours, but you want it to come to about right here, so we can make now we're going to make a thumb hole. If you think that you want to do a few more rounds, you can. You might have, I got small women's hands, so but once you get it to just about right even with your thumb, what you want to do is do a chain of 8. And then I'm going to skip 2 stitches, and then I'm going to go ahead and single crochet in the 3rd, like that. And that is going to be my thumb hole. And now I'm just going to continue putting 1 single crochet in every stitch all the way around. When I make it back around here to my chain, I'm going to go ahead and okay, I'm going to go ahead and just single crochet just right through the chain. And since I did 8 chains, I need 8 single crochets. So there's 1. I'm just going right through the whole thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm just going to continue. Putting 1 single crochet in every stitch around, like this. So you can kind of spread them out. And so now you have your thumb hole there. So I'm going to keep going around and around and around again, putting 1 single crochet in every stitch, just like we did before. And you want to keep doing rounds of single crochet until you get down to about here, and then we'll start putting a cuff on it. So I'm going to keep working, and I'll let you know how many rows that I do. Alright, I went ahead and did 6 more rows of single crochet here, but if you want yours to go down a little farther, you can do more rows. Now, come back to my starting point, and remember your starting point, if you took your stitch marker out, is always right here, because here's where we ended and we made the chain of 8, so just right here. I'm going to do 1 row of decreases to make the cuff a little bit smaller than the rest of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue at my starting point, and I'm going to do 5 single crochets in a row. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and now I'm going to do a single crochet decrease. I'm going to go into the next stitch and drop a loop, and then I'm going to go in the next one after that, drop a loop, yarn over, and go through all 3 loops. And now I'm going to do 5 single crochets in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then I'm going to do a single crochet decrease. I'm going to go in the next stitch and drop a loop, and then the next stitch after that, drop a loop, yarn over, and go through all 3 loops on your hook. That took 2 stitches and put it into 1. Now I'm going to do 5 single crochets in a row. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a single crochet decrease. 5 single crochets in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet decrease. You just want to finish that out till you get around here. And I got room for one more decrease. Okay, now what I'm going to do, since once I made it back around, my last stitch was a decrease stitch. So, and if yours wasn't, that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It don't have to be perfect. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and just slip stitch into the next stitch, like that. Now I'm going to work on the cuff. So I'm going to chain 3. And now I'm going to work 1 double crochet in every stitch, all the way around. Double crochets now. Just like this. 1 in each stitch until you get back to the beginning, and I'll meet you right back there. Okay, I made it back around after that first row of double crochet, and I slip stitched into the top of my chain 3. Now I'm going to chain 3 again. Now I'm going to work a front post double crochet around the next stitch. So I'm going to yarn over, and instead of going to the top of the stitch, I'm just going to go around the post like that, and then I'm going to finish my double. The next stitch is going to be a back post double crochet. So I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to go around the post from the back of it. So I'm going to stick my needle in from the back and then back around like that. And you can see my post is on my hook on the back. And then I do my double crochet. Now the next one is going to be a front post double crochet. Yarn over and go around the front of the post. Double crochet, and then a back post double crochet. I'm going to yarn over, go from the back, in from the back and around this post like that, and then your post will be on the back of your hook. That's the one that takes a little bit of getting used to, the back post double crochet like that. The next one is a front post double crochet. And then back post. Go in from the back, like that. Then you do your double crochet. Front post, back post. Front post, back post. And that's going to create some ribbing. So just complete that pattern, keep doing that pattern all the way back to the beginning. Okay, I made it back around, and again I slip stitched into the top of my beginning chain 3, and I'm going to chain 3 again. And now I'm just going to do the exact same thing I just did. I'm going to do a front post double crochet around the post of the next stitch. Like that. And then the next one is going to be a back post around this back stitch right here. Right around the whole post. And you want to just keep doing the same thing that we did before. Front post double crochet, back post double crochet, all the way around. And then after that, you want to do it one more time. So total, you want to have 3 rows of the front post double crochet, back post double crochet rows. So 3 total, and that'll form the cuff. Once I got my 3 rows of the post stitches done, I'm just going to slip stitch into the top of my chain 3. And then I'm going to clip that off and then tie it off and hide my tail. And I'll hide my tail in a second. I'm going to go ahead and start on the thumb. So you just want to, you can start anywhere that you want. I'm just going to start right here in the corner. And just go ahead and pull your yarn through. Chain 1. Now I'm going to work around putting 1 single crochet. I'm going in, I'm going where the stitch, in between the stitches. And since there's 8 of them, you want to make sure you go through all of them. And I'm putting a single crochet in between them here. Just like that. And I'm just going to go around putting 1 single crochet in every stitch all around the thumb hole. Kind of a little awkward, I guess, but and up here I'm just going into these stitches and putting 1 single crochet. And now I'm just going to do rounds of single crochet. Again, rounds of them around the thumb hole. So if you want to put a stitch marker in that first stitch where you started, you can. I think I'll be able to remember, so. I'm just going to jump on over into it and put another single crochet. And then 1 single crochet in every stitch. My yarn split way back here. And like I said, jump over in the first stitch. And then I'm going to work rounds of 1 single crochet in every stitch again. Just like this. Keep going around and around the thumb hole. Thumb's real easy. With 1 single crochet in every stitch. Alright, I did 7 rows of single crochet on the thumb. And you can try it on and adjust it. And I'm going to close it up. So I'm going to do a single crochet. I'm at my starting point. Single crochet decrease in the next stitch. A regular single crochet in the next, single crochet decrease in the next, and then 1 single crochet in the next, single crochet decrease, and then single crochet in the next, single crochet decrease, and then single crochet in the next, single crochet decrease in the next, single crochet decrease, or single crochet, regular single crochet in the next. I'm just going to keep going around with this pattern. Single crochet decrease, regular single crochet, single crochet decrease, regular single crochet. Just going to keep going around until I can't do it anymore, until my hole's too small. Single crochet decrease, and then regular single crochet. I'm about got it where I can't go much more. And then when you get it where you really can't do anymore, go ahead and clip a long tail. And we'll just finish, pull it through. And I'll just finish sewing it shut with my yarn needle. So I'll just take it and then just sew my hole shut with this. Just keep going around with that pattern, single crochet, decrease, until you can't go anymore, and there'll be a little bit of a hole left. And I'm just going to sew it shut with my yarn needle. And then after this, I'm going to hide all my tails. I can flip my glove inside out and get all the tails out of there hidden, and then I think I'm going to put a flower on it. Okay, if you want to be done, you can be done. Just make 2 of them exactly the same, and then you'll be done. I'm going to put a flower on mine, so if you want to do that, I'll show you how real quick. Just start with a chain of 4, single crochet into the first to form a ring. I'm sorry, slip stitch into the first to form a ring. I'm going to chain 1. Now I'm going to go back through the ring and I'm going to do 10 single crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pull them over a little bit. Okay, once you get your 10 single crochets, just go ahead and slip stitch into the first one. And then I'm going to clip that off. Like that. Pull that center tail and you can make the center circle a little smaller. Now I'm going to start with another color. You can start in any stitch that you want. And this is just a little way to make a little flower. You don't have to even do this, but I'm going to chain 3. I'm going to go back into the same stitch and I'm going to put 3 double crochets. Like that. Then I'm going to chain 3. Slip stitch back into the same stitch. And there's 1 petal. I'm going to skip 1 stitch, and then the next one I'm going to slip stitch, chain 3, go back and do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, slip stitch right back into the same spot, and there's another petal. Then I'm going to skip the next stitch and then the next one, slip stitch, and do another petal. So I'm just going to do this all the way around, and I should have 5 petals at the end. Okay, once you're done with your last petal, just go ahead and slip stitch into the first spot of the first petal all the way over here. And then you can tie it off and sew it on. Okay, I'm just using my yarn needle to sew it on, and I'm just going right through and sewing all around it to get it on there. And then once you get that sewed on, you can hide your tail, clip your yarn, and then you can be done. That's it. That's all there is to it. Turned out pretty good. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And please don't forget to check me out on Facebook too. And I hope you were able to follow along with the tutorial, okay? I know that yarn was a little dark, but I hope you got it. And until next time, have a good day.